Take my gift.
No,
Take it.
Open the new Chucky.
no, I'm not gonna take your gift.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Devin Goldstein, and today I'm going to take you through the different types of social blunders that take place in a workplace environment. You just saw in that last video many different types that can happen when you're working with people from other countries. But this video is going to show you how to not commit those blunders and how to be successful. One way that people commit blunders is through communication, but oftentimes not with words, but rather their actions. This is called nonverbal communication. Hi Mike, this is your social blunder genie. I'm going to walk you through this business transaction with this Latin American business person so you don't make any social blunders. Right now I see you're a little alarmed by how close he's standing to you. In America, we typically stand relatively close to one another. But in Latin America, it's very common for people to stand within 1 foot of one another when they do business.
Oh, Pedro.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Hello.
Whoa, Mike, what do you think you're doing? That's not how you do business in the Netherlands. When you shake hands in the Netherlands, you never put your left hand in your pocket. Always leave it out as a sign of respect. Now go ahead and try again.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
how's it going? I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
If your mom asked you, would you like a cookie, you'll typically just say no. In many countries though, this is actually considered rude. You don't want to outrightly say no. You want to offer an alternative as a more respectful way to decline or say no to somebody's proposal.
I think that we should trade our products with Europe instead of the United States. No, I don't think that's gonna work.
Caroline, that's not the right way to do business with Asian cultures. In many Asian cultures, it's very rude and disrespectful to outrightly say no. Most often, they typically will offer an alternative of what to do rather than saying no so that they can be more respectful.
I think that we should trade our products with Europe instead of the United States. Well, I feel like we could just trade with both of them. Go.
The presentation of gifts in the business world is very important. How you give the gift and how the gift appears is very vital when making business transactions with other cultures.
Hey, I got you a gift.
Wow. Thanks.
Mike, while it's very common in America to give gifts freely, it's not that simple in other countries. In Japan, the recipient of a gift never opens the gift in front of the giver. For this reason, it needs to look very presentable. It needs to look like $1,000,000, nicely wrapped and ordained. Yeah.
Hey, I got you this present.
Wow, it's presented so nicely. Thank you.
Hope you like it.
Hey, I got you a present. Oh, thank you, but no thanks.
Caroline, don't be offended by her not accepting the gift. In Japan, it's typical that the giver of the gift needs to present it 3 times to the recipient before they will finally accept it.
Hey, I got you something. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. Oh, come on, I insist. No thanks. Sure. Alright, fine. Thank you. Go.
Hopefully, over the last few minutes, you've learned the different types of social blunders that can occur in the business world, and hopefully, you've learned how to counteract them so that they don't occur. Using the knowledge we've just gained, let's see how Mike and Caroline fare in a business transaction in Switzerland.
Go.
You know, the oatmeal raisin cookies have been selling pretty badly. We should just get rid of them.
Yeah, it might be a good idea, but I think maybe we should just come up with a new cookie flavor altogether.
Yeah.
Way to go, Mike! The Dutch typically don't use no in conversation. They have other ways of expressing disapproval. So, it's almost like politely lying. Way to go. Fantastic job, Caroline. The Swiss people use a fork and knife for just about all foods, even what we in America consider finger foods. You now are all experts in social blunders, such as gift giving, eating, handshakes, and politely lying. Good luck, fellow business people. I wish you the best.
Hey there, it's important to master the ways that different countries and cultures communicate with each other for business, because in today's day and age it's a global economy, and that you're going to have transactions done across borders on numerous occasions. So in order to get those right and not unintentionally offend anybody, you really know the subtleties of how to communicate with different cultures. I believe nonverbal communication is as important as the verbal communications. On numerous occasions, even in my work on a day-to-day activity, when I'm communicating with someone, I'm looking for the nonverbal cues. What that allows me to do is I can look to see, does a person really get it? You can tell by their facial expressions. Another way, I can tell how attentive they're being based on their nonverbal cues. So then I can tailor my message, repeat it as necessary, in order to make sure I get it through. In general, I definitely believe that American business people make numerous mistakes when dealing with people from other countries, because they don't have a great understanding of all the cultures and the subtle ways of communicating. Many of the segments, people just don't have experience doing it, nor were they properly taught. A lot of times they'll learn from their mistakes, which is very costly in the business world. I found this corporate training video very helpful in little things just like handshakes, gift giving, and other forms of communication that will help me as I potentially do transactions with people from other countries. It was great.